Hey everybody, today we're going to learn how to play harmonic overtones. Now, what exactly is a harmonic overtone, you may be asking? Especially if you're new to the saxophone and you read a lot of forums or you participate in a lot of online chat rooms, you hear this all the time. The two words that come up the most often in how to get better tone are long tones and harmonic overtones. Practice both of those. Everybody says that. It's almost like a mantra. Long tone, which are, that's basically very self-explanatory, but we can cover that in another lesson if you want. And harmonic overtones. Now that's a little bit more confusing and it takes a little bit more technique to actually produce harmonic overtones. What exactly is a harmonic overtone? Well, according to the Encyclopedia Britannica, harmonic overtone in acoustics is the tone sounding above the fundamental tone when a string or air column, that would be you and me, we produce air columns, vibrates as a whole, producing the fundamental or the first harmonic. Anything over that is an overtone, right? So we'll demonstrate with the saxophone here. What is a harmonic overtone? Grab the tenor and let me demonstrate to you what a harmonic overtone is. Not that hard to produce, especially if you've been playing for a little while. And those of you who have ventured down to your low B flat, you might have had the low B flat, maybe it doesn't play quite, maybe it breaks a little bit, it wants to jump up an octave. Maybe it wants to do that, maybe it wants to actually, and it commonly does. When we first start out with the saxophone, low B flat, low B, they tend not to be the steadiest of notes, and that's why harmonic overtone practice almost always starts with a low B flat. So grab your horn right now, finger your low B flat. I don't care if you're playing an E flat instrument or a B flat instrument. Let's just play together. We'll play along. Low B flat, right? Isn't that good? Low B flat, let's do it one more time. All together now, 1, 2, 3. Now, I want you to finger low B flat. You're not changing anything here. You're not using the octave key, no. But I want you to play the middle B flat. Oops, that's F. I'm fingering low B flat, but I'm actually playing the first octave or the first overtone. And I don't care if it sounds scratchy, if you get that low B flat influencing the sound of your middle B flat, I'm okay with that. The second overtone is F. That's the one I played first. It tends to be easier, for whatever reason, to break out of the low B flat. Still fingering low B flat, right? Both pinkies are at the lowest positions. We're playing all 6 down, no octave key. Now, if you're really adventurous, we can go for that octave B flat. What you're going to learn now is breath control. The speed of the air going into the mouthpiece determines the note. When we're fingering low B flat, we blow a little faster air to make that first overtone, the middle B flat come out. A little faster still to make F come out. Even faster still to make top B flat come out. Now I'm playing my worst reed. This is the worst reed. By the way, I use Rico plastic covers. You might be wondering, why did I get here? Got a black reed? Where do you get black reeds from? Rico plastic covers. I love them. I play funk, rock, blues, rhythm and blues, and I find that the plastic cover gives me more resistance, which is what I need to push against, the guys in the band, are playing drums and, big SVT bass cabinets and twin reverb guitar cabinets. So I gotta project a little bit more than you might have to with a little more of a sedate jazz combo. Back to that low B flat. Enough talking. Now let's get the second. That was F. And now the third. You can do that with all of the low notes. The low stack, here's B. Let's do it with C now. Okay, that might take you a little while to get there, especially if you're not used to doing this. Okay, but now here's another, the last thing I'm going to throw at you today, and I promise this will be a short one, so I'm going to keep it a short one for you, but the last thing I want to give you is, let's forget that your saxophone came with an octave key. What? The octave key? Yeah, this guy. Let's not use that, and let's play a scale, and let's see how high you can go without using your octave key. Like, I'm going to play low D. Let's just play a D major scale. Now let's play octave, the octave D major scale without using the octave key, okay? Each of the, if you can play like low D, again, if you can finger low D and now play D octave, middle D, that's an overtone. I use no octave key in that scale. I would love to see how high you could get on your saxophone without using your octave key. Why do I care about this? Why should you care about this? Even more important, well, here's the deal. The saxophone is the only instrument that comes with an octave key. Think about that for a minute. Trumpet have an octave key? Nope. Tuba have an octave key? Nope. Trombone? Nope. Flute? No. Everybody that blows a wind instrument creates octaves with the speed of their breath. The octave key on the saxophone is sort of a modern convenience, but it robs you of learning how to properly blow into the saxophone to produce better top tones. Now, everybody, all of you out there watching this right now, and I know you all want to play altissimo. If you're not playing altissimo, you're dying to learn altissimo. And this is one of the best ways to build up the skills necessary to play altissimo notes. I mean, yeah, you can buy like a $1,000 mouthpiece with a big baffle in it that'll do it for you, kinda, but you know, it's better if you learn how to do it properly, right? All right, so let's try it again. We're gonna finger a D scale, like the low D scale, but we're gonna pretend we're playing the octave D scale without using our octave key. In fact, look, here it is. Again, this is with my garbage reed. No excuses from you about reeds, okay? So I want you to try that and get back to me. Leave some comments in the comments below. Reach out to me if you have questions that you want answered. DaveGoodSax@gmail.com. Harmonic overtones, yes, they will take you to the head of the tone line, especially if you do them as long tones. May I demonstrate low B flat? Let's play the first harmonic overtone, middle B flat, no octave key. No, that was F, I blew too hard. There you go. Do that every day with your horn. Run through the scales without your octave key with your horn, and you will be amazed. In 6 days, you will not be the same saxophone player. Hey, I gotta go. I've already gone way over the time. I promised you a short one today, and I'm heading into blabbermouth long zone talk time here. Sorry about that. Catch you next time. Hey, if you enjoyed this, please subscribe and hit, give me some thumbs up, because you know, I need the attention. All right. Hey, thanks a lot for stopping by today. And again, any questions or comments, stick them in the comments below. Thanks. Take care.